Alrighty, traders. This is Blake Morrow. You are listening to the daily roundup. Hope you guys are having a good day. I've been kind of busy, just like with some administrative type of things. How are you guys doing? So the S&P is at highs, and I just took a little bit of profits in my Rand. I didn't really want to book profits there, but it's like, when my dollar max is just kind of lingering around, I, took some of this off, but I'm gonna, you can see the horizontal resistance. I'm trying to add back, actually. I'm trying to get back a little bit down here around the 40 level, actually just sub 40. And I'm going to just try to buy dips there of what I sold. So kind of playing that, and like I said, the dollar Mexican peso just really suggests that the S&P is not ready to go down. And right now you can see the S&P is again, risking a false breakdown once again, sucking all the shorts in, all the shorts, everybody that thought, oh, we're going to see some risk aversion, myself included, it's sucking some of those traders back in. So, or stopping them out rather. So let's watch the S&P by the end of the day. By the end of the day, we'll see if we can roll back over, or if this is just, just another buying opportunity. So there's the NASDAQ 100. You can see we held the 50% retracement. The euro, I'm not like super excited about the euro at all, to be completely fair, because when you're trading in a risk on, risk off environment, it doesn't really give us much to go on as far as the euro goes. I think the euro's kind of neutral right now. You're seeing a little bit of the dollar strength, so the euro is actually weakening, but the dollar is going to be more sensitive to some of the other risk currencies like the Aussie and the Kiwi. And you can see the Aussie is holding up pretty well because stocks are at their highs of the session. If stocks close up here, like I say up here, let's just say, 44.65, 44.70. Well, the Aussie is probably going to break this resistance in Asia tonight, I would think. Here's the Kiwi. Kiwi is just kind of sideways. The sterling also is going to act a little bit better than the euro in a risk on type of environment. I played the dollar Canadian on the long side twice this morning. Three times. I'm in it again. I've scalped in and out of it like twice already on the long side, and I'm long from a decent price, and I'm up 13 pips right now. But I just don't want to see this triangle support give way. That's what I don't want to see. Dollar Swiss is back to mid-range. Dollar Norway's just sitting there, not really doing much. We keep getting these little false breakdowns and then bounces, but it's not yielding anything. This is the chart of the day yesterday, just kind of sitting there. And dollar yen. So dollar yen, hopefully, if you were short dollar yen overnight, you got to cover some down here as we approach that horizontal support. Thought there would be a bounce. This is what we're getting. So if you guys are looking to short the dollar yen, I think the better place is going to be up here around the 109.50, 109.60 level. That's if we can make it up there. We'll see. What else? VIX is weak, as you would expect during, market recovery day like we're seeing today. This is the New York composite. We're seeing a little bit of recovery here. We probably will end up stopping around here. I told you guys, somebody else had passed me over this chart this morning, and I'm like, I'm still not fully convinced on risk off. I mean, I'm respecting the fact that we closed at 44.50 yesterday, but here's the Dow. Dow's holding some horizontal support. Take a look at precious metals really quick. Well, first of all, yields are popping. Okay. Here's gold. Here's silver. Not doing anything. Bitcoin getting close to the resistance around the 49,000. I do think that previous support 618 is going to hold Bitcoin. So for those of you that are trading on the long side of Bitcoin, just realize that I think we're going to be facing some pretty strong resistance soon. And you know, your Euro Aussie, Euro New Zealand, these are all weakening due to, you know, equity markets recovering. And that's pretty much it. I mean, the yen pairs aren't really doing anything. I wish there was more happening. I just think that if you played the breakout on the rand, you know, and you're on the long side of that, like for me, I just had to book a little bit of profits. That's pretty much was my my idea, is just take some profits off the table because, you know, my dollar max isn't really doing anything. You know, I'm still long the euro sterling. It has come off of this resistance the last couple of days, or since yesterday. It's come down a little bit, but we're still holding above the 618, and I still think it looks constructive. But in order for the euro sterling to really make a move back up towards this resistance here, I have to break that 50% retracement now. So this is going to be important for the bulls to break in order for it to try to squeeze. But again, I'm not 100% convinced with anything at the moment, and I'm, you know, taking profits when I can, and you know, trying to be selective on the trades that I'm taking at the moment, because we are at a very tricky area for risk appetite, right? We just are. Anything that you guys want me to take a look at? I have an interview in just about 20 minutes that I'm going to be doing with Michelle Snyder from Mish, from Market Gauge. But yeah, anything that you want me to look at in particular? Jamie asks, can I look at the pound yen? This looks like, hold on. This is an 88% retracement hold right there. False breakout led to the move lower, right? So this produced that, but is there anything to do with the pound yen right now, the guppy right now? No, there isn't. Not in my opinion. Very ugly. If I was to trade it, like if you forced a gun to my head and said you got to trade the guppy, I would probably be a seller, just because of the false breakout. And as long as this holds, as long as that holds, I'd be a seller. But I think your chances are about 50-50. So if you have a 50-50 chance, then, you know, I do it. Vince said, my pattern in play with the euro pound. Oh, you know, the euro sterling, like I said, I'm long. I think it was a good hold at the 618 retracement. And I think as long as we hold above the 85 pence level, we are going higher. And here's the reason why I like the euro sterling. Just, you got to think longer term for me. See this? See this false breakdown? False breakdown led to the recovery, and it's holding the 618. So we should, as long as we hold that, should make our way back up towards 86 pence. So there we go. Gavin says NASDAQ looks like it could seriously squeeze the shorts to me. Yeah, I mean, here's your NASDAQ 100. We held the 50% retracement. We're not even making lower lows. So my guess is while we're above this 15,200, no reason to be on the short side, the NASDAQ 100. But yeah, I mean, it looks squeezable. I think a lot of people are, selling the last couple of days. So I think you're right. All right, guys. I hope you have a great day and a great afternoon. If I see you in the chat room, I'll see you in the chat room. If not, I will see you tomorrow morning on the Face webinar. You guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Thank you, by the way.